This way. This would be a nice place to put a bonfire. It would have been a nice place to put a bonfire. Hello Internet, welcome back to another episode of Krentz Plays Dark Souls 1, Journey to Elden Ring. Last time we left off, I was, what was I doing? I was journeying through Lost Izalith. I was making my way to the last Lord Soul I need, to do something. I'm not exactly sure. I think we're going to unlock Gwyn's prison, and then maybe fight him. I think that's how it works. It got very late last night, and I kind of got my butt handed to me by Kirk, but I have a feeling tonight might be a big night. This play session might be the one where we come face to face with Gwyn, who I think is the final boss. The demon runes were easy until suddenly I got jumped by basically two invasions. One was an NPC that went hollow, and one was an invasion. And yeah, I couldn't handle them both at the same time. The last soul we're looking for, the last Lord Soul, is... they keep calling it the Witch of Izalith or something. I don't actually even know what boss we're going for next, but I assume we're going to be finding out soon. Would have been nice if I unlocked like a shortcut somewhere along the way. Alright, around here is where I got invaded. I pretty much explored. Oh, I did not explore this. I see a Titanite demon in the distance. Ah yes, you can look out there and just see fields of dragon legs. No dragon legs over here though, which is interesting. Assuming you can't get to that side. Alright, he's aggroing me already. Wow. In the business, we call that a one-shot. I don't know if I want to mess with that one yet or not. One thing that is a result of streaming this is I don't talk a whole lot when I know I'm going to be editing something out. And I'm pretty sure this whole run back is going to be edited out. Is this going to lead to a boss, or is this just kind of the next area? You never really know. Oh, I'm sliding. Okay, I was gonna look back and see if I could go back through the fog wall, but I couldn't. And this looks like a boss. We have found the Bed of Chaos. Lots of interesting harp music. Okay, there's two red orbs on either side, kind of protected by what looks like tentacles or roots or something. Okay, he does a big old sweepy arms. Pretty serious range on those arms there. What is going on over here? Ouchie. Just kind of snatched me. Heck. He does not want me going over there. What is happening here? Is this just a big tree thing? Just run, just run. Okay. Can I even get over there? Is what I'm wondering at this point. Sort of a strange invisible wall there. Anything I can hit here? Try to hit some tentacles or something. Nope. Let's see if he does the same thing over here. Can I bait a sweep? Oh. Broke something. This looks like a weak spot. Oh. I blew up one of the big roots there. Ooh. Now we got fire going on. I was wondering if fire was going to make an appearance in this fight. What is that? Is that an enemy? Is that going to come attacking? Oh. Okay. Big fire blade thing. Can I hit this arm? No. Hit this. Oh! Oh! Wow, okay. I see how this fight's gonna go. Badly. I feel like there's gotta be a closer bonfire. And I have a feeling I might have to fight that Titanite demon to get to it. I will say, out of the 4 Lord Soul paths that I've taken so far, this is definitely feeling like the most difficult and kind of, I don't want to say convoluted, but like, not easy to find your way, not easy to know exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Oh hey, I never went under this way. This would be a nice place to put a bonfire. It would have been a nice place to put a bonfire. So, future reference, that is not a good place to hide a bonfire. Got a very difficult Titanite demon over here. It one-shot me the last time I came this way. I'm gonna try to see if I can just run past it. Run, run, run! Oh yeah, he's shooting lightning at me now. Oh hey, I see a little glowing bug. Come here, you. Nice. I think this is that big door. Oh no! Is that Solaire? He found his son. He is the sun. He is hollow is what he is. Oh, hey, look at Solaire's face. Oh. Feel a little bad about that. Ooh. Okay, I don't feel so bad anymore because I got Solaire's set. which is pretty cool. Look, sometimes you gotta do bad things to get good things. I was thinking this was gonna be a nice quick stream. Just run in, kill a bed of chaos. One attempt. Gives me a nice 20 flasks. And I get to do some cool surfing the whole time. Oh, so the one arm, or the one root that I broke, stays broke. And his range has gotten a little better. He can just kind of reach out and stab wherever. Falling apart all over the place. Can I jump that? How am I supposed to get over there? No way, man. That's brutal. It's interesting that the right side orb stayed destroyed. So I guess you kind of... I wonder if this boss is sort of designed so you make incremental progress like this. Ooh, yikes. Also, this is not a terrible run, but it's definitely not a good run. I'm sure I missed a bonfire somewhere, because this cannot be the intended way. I do like the sky in this area. I mean, there is no sky, but just lava everywhere. Alright, so there's a hidden bonfire in the dragon legs. If I die again, I might go looking for it. Or I got a large warrior soul. I kind of have no idea where... I mean, I just loot bodies all over. I don't remember exactly where they were. But I believe you. Try getting close. Oh, big hand swipe. Bad. This is rough. This way's not so bad as long as I don't spend a bunch of time screwing around looking for a bonfire. And this way is fully upgraded. So I get 20 flasks, which is perfect for when I just get pushed right off the edge and die immediately. Okay. Goal number 1. Don't get pushed. Goal number 2. Let's just try to make it over there. If I could like run up. Oh, I just almost got immediately pushed into the hole. Oh no, come on. Not one of my favorite bosses so far. After each phase of destroying a branch, you should be able to quit the game and reload inside the boss door. Okay. So like after I beat that branch, quit. But I still have to go beat the branch, right? Like it doesn't get me out of that. Me towards the tree. Come on! I won't be knocked into the hole if I have Havel's armor on? Are you serious? Hey, I'll fat roll for that. Oh. I don't have enough strength to equip Havel's shield. Does that matter? Actually, don't know. Let's try this and see what happens. Let's see if this is a good idea. I was kind of assuming the hand swipe knockback thing was automatic and was not a poise thing, but we'll find out. Still probably going to do a stupid amount of damage to me. Oh, hey, nice. It's not a full knockback. It's just kind of a slap. I can handle a slap. Oh yeah, we're in the branches now. Oh. Good call on the Havels. Okay, 2 big firearms. 2 big firearms are better than 1. Wow. That is heavy fire damage. And my Havel stuff is not protected against a whole lot of fire, I guess. Oh, alright. Okay. Making progress. Oh yeah, you said I could quit and go back out to the thing. Whatever. But I'm kind of hoping, as long as I can get in through the middle, the fight will pretty much be over. I'm trying to remember, I've seen lists of like worst bosses in Dark Souls. I'm trying to remember if this was always like on top of the list or not. But if it's not, it should be, because this is not a fun way to fight a boss. Alright, we're going for it. Straight up the middle. Having Havel set on should make you slide faster. Whoa! Chill with the fire, bro. Straight up the middle. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Oh, no, I missed. I don't like it. The main problem I'm having on this fight, other than falling in holes constantly, is I just don't see how to avoid the attacks. They just kind of swoop the whole area. Maybe a well-timed roll would do it, and I just don't know the timing. This might be the first boss I don't beat in my first play session. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be streaming tonight. With that nice long run back, I can't. Okay. Just like off the bat. Okay. So the branch that I want to run to is kind of into the right a little bit. Jump. It's like really not cool to have a boss fight where you fight it for about 3 seconds. Oh boy. And then it's a 5-minute run back. Okay. Did not check most of these. This might be a little closer. Oh. He made it. Come on, Kirk. Yeah, get wrecked, Kirk. I can never see what I pick up because it keeps flashing. Dark Spirit Kirk has been vanquished. Alright. Gonna run in. We're gonna try to hang a little bit to the right. And then we're gonna try to jump onto that route. Is there another way? Can you go around? I don't think these routes really let you. Looks like I got the shield. That would be cool. Just don't know, man. Just don't know what to do. Alright, let's see how this is for a starting point. I'm sure there's a method to this that doesn't completely suck, but I don't know what it is. He's already lighting me on fire. Jump. Oh, I did it. Can I make it? Am I safe now? Not happy. Is this the juicy core? Creamy center? Oh, oh. He still hit me. There we go. There we go. Oh boy. Oh, and they give me a bonfire. Nice. Okay. Let us leave here and never come back. Because that was awful. Alright, let's wake up Cramped. Tell him we're done.
No, I'm fine.
Okay. What is gonna happen? Cutscene. The big door is opening. Walk into the light. What do you think about that, Framped? You excited?
Oh.
He sounds pretty excited.
The Lord Vessel is satiated, magnificent. You are the righteous successor to Gwyn, but you, great Lord.
Well, he seems happy. Ooh. Very atmospheric. What do we got down here? Silver Knight? Is Is it an enemy? No, it's an apparition. There's lots of them. What does it mean? Kiln of the first flame. It's kind of a cool area. I do see some legitimate Silver Knights. You wanna fight, bro? These guys are a little beefier than the Silver Knights. Whatever happened here? Does not look like it was good. Oh yeah, you can't just flatten these dudes. Silver Knights, one hit, you squish them. Kind of a big area to be walking through. Never quite got the hang of backstabs. It's like requires a really specific button input to pull off a backstab. Are these guys Black Knights? Like legitimate Black Knights? There it is. He just turned his back to me so I could get one nice last hit in. Okay, let's see what lies through the fog. Oh, wow, it is just Gwyn. You're just here fighting Gwyn. On the aggro side. Okay, he can be what do you call it? Staggered. So far my best strategy has been hide behind the pillars and heal up. Whoa. Okay. Kind of a fun move there. Man, he just is on top of you the whole time. Got a couple hits in. So this run back might be a little bit of an issue. Please tell me there's a secret bonfire down here. I see you, Dark Souls. See what you're doing here. I gotta say that Gwyn fight is a little anticlimactic. I thought there might be like an intro cutscene or some dialogue. He seems like a pretty important dude in the lore of this game. I also wonder if you can parry him. Alright, Gwen, I'm back. Boss fight music is a little interesting. Just kind of light piano. Yikes. This might be one of those boss fights where I kind of have to practice. There's really no openings. Like a lot of boss fights, they take a swing, and if you roll or dodge it, then you can take a hit or two. But this one is just like relentless. Oh, the 3-hit attack. And if he gets you staggered. I feel like I had a couple good exchanges there. Alright. I think I'm going to take a break there. This is definitely a fight that's going to be multiple attempts. And after a bed of chaos, don't feel like dying a million times. So, I'm going to call it there. Thanks for watching. We'll get him next time on Dark Souls. What is up, Krentz Gamer Nation? You guys know I'm being sarcastic when I say that, right? Welcome to the final episode of Krentz Plays Dark Souls 1. That's right, I'm calling it right here and now. Gwen is going down tonight. I made a few attempts a couple nights ago. Did not go well. It was one of the rare times where I felt like I really wasn't making progress. I just kind of kept getting beat over and over the same ways. I didn't really see any openings. I wasn't quite learning his attacks, and it was late, so I said, screw that. I will beat the game another night. And so in the meantime, I took a little break from trying to fight Gwen. I went and cleared the expansion content, which was challenging, but it was fun. And I found a couple trinkets that you see me wearing now. I changed up my look to this sort of V for Vendetta / Anonymous mask look. So I think this is how Gwen is going to die while I'm wearing this outfit. Unless I really lose badly, and then maybe not so much. But anyway, that's the goal. I've got one thing on my mind tonight, and that is defeating Gwen and ending the game. I've done pretty much everything. Also off camera, I explored Ash Lake and the Great Hollow, just because those zones are boring and frustrating and not much fun to watch. So, with all that stuff out of the way, I've pretty much finished all the game content, and I'm ready to beat it. So, if you watched my previous stream, and you saw me, let me rest at the Lord Vessel, so actually spawn here, okay. And you saw my attempts on Gwyn, the final boss. I really struggled. I thought it was a pretty hard fight. He's relentless, he gets in your face, doesn't really give you time to back up and heal. And there's really no openings to do any damage. So I was just like, man, how do you beat this fight? So I watched some videos, and what I discovered is that a lot of people consider Gwyn one of the easiest bosses for a very simple reason. And that is he's extremely easy to parry, and you can just kind of wreck his whole shot by parrying. Parrying is a skill that I never actually really learned, for a couple reasons. Sort of the primary reason is you can't use it on big boss fights. Like some of the hardest fights in the game, you can't parry the boss, so why am I going to spend all this time learning how to parry when I can't even use it? So yeah, I saw all these videos where these people walked up to Gwyn, parried him a couple times, and beat him without ever taking a hit. And so the other reason I never really learned to parry is if you fail to parry, you just take full damage. So it's like very unforgiving. If you're blocking all the time, you're going to block most of the hits unless it's some kind of overhead swing. Not sure if I can really parry this guy. Oh, there we go. So that parry right there is the kind of parry I'm going to need against Gwyn. But yeah, so for those two reasons, I was just kind of like, well, why am I going to bother with all this parrying when it's not useful on the hardest boss fights, and it's much less effective than blocking attacks, which usually reduces all damage. Parrying does reduce all damage if you get the timing right. If not, you're just getting a fistful or a face full of sword and taking full damage. So I don't know. I never really got the hang of parrying, and my first attempts on Gwyn kind of show me paying the price for that. So I'm going in with my V for Vendetta outfit. I'm wearing Fire Ring because Gwyn's got a lot of fire attacks. And let's see, this could be the end of the game right here. Or it could be the start of many attempts. Okay, so you can't really parry that. Oh, that's the grab. So you can't parry a grab. So there's kind of two sword attacks. There's a fast one like that. Ooh. And then there's a real slow wind-up one. Oh, okay. So not a one-shot. I didn't get a single parry off. It's not as easy as the YouTube videos make it look. Oh, when he raises his left hand like that, it's gonna be a grab. That dodged it. Okay, that's the fast one. There's I thought there was 3 attacks, and he pulled out a 4th. I haven't seen the big slow swing yet. It's just been the grab and the combo attacks. I think he knows. I think he knows I'm trying to parry him. I'll try this for a few more hours, and if I never end up getting a parry off, maybe I'll try something different. This is not the worst run back to a boss I've had, but it's not great. That Bed of Chaos run was miserable. I tried both bonfires, neither one really gave me a reasonable run back, especially because of how many times I died. So that Bed of Chaos fight, anytime I was getting smacked by the hands, I would go flying. And then, oh, somebody's right on my tail. And then I went back. Every time I clear an area, I go watch a walkthrough video to see what I missed. And I watched a video of somebody fight Bed of Chaos, and the big hand attack happened, and they put up their shield and blocked it. I did not even know that was an option. Oh, I got a parry off, and I did not use it. Okay, that's the big slow swing that I can parry very easily. Like that. Okay. Oh, that's the fast swing. I think that one can be parried, but... Oh, come on. Come on. Just let me get away and heal. Anyway. I think you can parry the fast swing, but I don't think you can parry the first hit. I think you're supposed to block the first hit, parry the second. Anyway. We're gonna do this. Since I started watching videos about how to beat Gwen, they often talk about how easy of a fight it is. I see comments that are like, it's crazy that they put the easiest fight on the final boss. I don't think, even now that I know the secret, that I know how to beat the fight, I would not call this an easy fight. Grab. Oh, I thought I rolled away. Ouchie. Missed the first the first big slow swing. But I got the second one. Grab. Grab again. He's grabby today. Oh, another one. There it is. Big slow swing. Nice big fat damage. Fast swing. Big slow swing, yeah. Quick drink while he's recovering. Big slow swing. See, if I just get all big slow swings, I do great. There we go. Dark Souls 1 has been defeated. Sorry, Gwen. Had to be done. I don't quite understand why. Story doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but I'm sure for some reason I needed to kill you. I think I'm supposed to light a fire, usher in the new age of fire or something. I'm like the new fire king. Something like that. Oh, look at my fancy gloves. I put those on because I like how they match the outfit. This cutscene is definitely enhanced by my costume. Lighten it up! New age of fire has begun. Boom. I exploded. And that's Dark Souls, everyone. It has been conquered. Okay, thoughts. I wasn't sure what to expect coming into it other than I have heard it was very hard, and then I also heard a bunch of people say it's not as hard as people say it is. I enjoyed it a lot more than I kind of expected. I thought it was just going to torture me. but I actually had a lot of fun. I like the RPG elements. The combat, I always hear how great the combat was. To me, it seems like just a lot of rolling and swinging. I'm sure you can get really good at it and master parries and everything and like not take a single hit. But, you know, there were definitely difficult parts, but overall it wasn't as hard as I was expecting. I didn't really struggle with anything in particular. Sort of the classic difficult parts like Ornstein and Smough took 4 or 5 attempts. Gwyn gave me a hard time. The Bed of Chaos was really difficult. It would have been a lot easier if I was blocking his attacks, so I wouldn't go flying every time his hands swung at me. But I died on that one 6, 7, 8 times, and that run back was miserable. I had a lot of difficulty with some of the earlier bosses. The Asylum Demon took me a couple attempts, even though I'm sure I would one-shot that now. The Gaping Dragon took me a while. That was kind of the first big monster that I fought, and it just kind of took me some learning to figure out how the combat in Dark Souls works. Generally, you're trying to get like behind stuff or at their sides. Seethe was pretty difficult also. That took a few tries. And some of the expansion bosses were tough. Artorias took 3 or 4 attempts. The final boss, Manus, took maybe 5 attempts. The dragon, Calamite, I actually got it on my 2nd try. That was a tough fight, but I don't know, I think I was geared enough that I just wasn't taking that much damage and I could heal through the fire and everything, so yeah. Overall, I enjoyed it a lot. It's definitely a game I will fondly remember, and I might even play around with the New Game Plus a little bit and see how quickly I can sort of blow through it again. It's definitely a game where kind of once you know everything, it gets way easier because stuff just is where it is and you know where to get things and how to beat enemies, and yeah, I liked it. Oh, the Capra Demon really gave me a hard time. It was one of the earlier bosses I fought, and that took a lot of attempts. But yeah, I wouldn't say it was easy. It wasn't as hard as I was afraid it might be. It was a decent level of challenge, I would say. It was kind of right in the sweet spot of difficult, punishing at times, but beatable and possible. I heard stories about Blighttown. I heard stories about Ornstein and Smough, and I was like, am I just going to get to a point where I can't do it? And no, I was able to overcome. And some of those victories felt pretty good. One-shotting some of the bosses was nice. There was a good sense of power there to just say, wow, this game's hard, and I just one-shot that. So yeah, it was good. I was kind of expecting more of an ending, like maybe a cinematic or an explanation of anything.
Indeed. The dark sign brands the undead.
But yeah, it looks like I just blew up in fire and that was the end. I don't know if that's the good ending or the bad ending. I can't imagine it's the good one.
The undead are corralled.
But yeah, here we are. New Game Plus. I don't know if I'm going to play a lot more of this at the moment. Actually, let's do one thing. Sort of a victory lap. In this playthrough, I'm killing everything, whether it attacks me or not. But let's go beat the Asylum Demon on the first attempt and show this game just how far we've come. Come out wherever you are. Come on, Asylum Demon, where you at?
There you at. I know how you work now. Just get behind you, start swiping. Okay. You can still hit us. Especially if I'm down. Just get down already. And we get the Demon's Great Hammer since we beat him on our first way through. Okay. Well, I think that's going to do it for now. I hear the stray demon down there. I will come for him later. But yeah, I feel good about that. Beat Dark Souls 1, and that means Dark Souls 2 is next. Because this is the journey to Elden Ring. I'm going to beat all 3 of them. I actually wasn't sure if I'd get through the first one, but I did. So that means number 2 is on the way. So thanks for watching, and catch me when I'm playing Dark Souls 2. Thanks.
Where you found it, that's where it's gonna stay. It's gonna stay there till you move it. 'Cause I'm not